Oh, fuck, I had
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown there.
It's going to pop up. You undefeated, boy.
So a heck of a start to
I'm
this.
3-2 when I ain't played a game yet.
Already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team to just score, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bold with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try to get another big score and a big win.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Throw left side, and Schwartz with it. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
Watch that boy. You named that boy after you. I know he cool.
A certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. You look at this Bears defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like we just saw there. And to say that would work.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a
man, who that nigga is, man? Nigga fast as a
motherfucker. Nicole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That was close, boy.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
What the fuck?
Fighting his way through contact. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready. Now a first carry here for Robinson.
Damn.
He dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5-6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Bears in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down and 3. They'll look to throw here. Looking right sideline, that's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Here we go, set.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Robinson. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Robinson.
Tackle him, boys.
Will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Let's go now.
The play action fake.
Hey!
Touchdown Bears!
Why they tag him, nigga?
And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Santos out of the tank on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? but even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Here's Pacheco headed right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, shit.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
I did not see that.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Damn.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught at the end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Cairo Santos, former Chiefs kicker, on for the field goal try. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this...
And he lit up. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Ooh, wee.
Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh, my God.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
What the fuck is going on?
Set up here. He's past the 30. Breaks through the contact.
Son, that's his second. What the fuck?
Touchdown Bears.
Again, I get fired up.
Man.
2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
What is that?
And his early struggles continue.
Man, what the fuck is that?
Picked up by Patrick Queen, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
You see me, I'm looking rough out here.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, green jack, smash, red, red.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Drill green.
Back to throw.
What?
Broken up.
Thought I picked that thing.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Santos on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So
Man.
Reception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ouch. Coach.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Mahomes will try again on second down. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming and down he goes. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's able to get out to the 32. Right down there. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
That's a terrible throw.
And for the third time here, the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man. And
they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Oh!
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Blue striker. White. Red cycle. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Black ultra. Plastic 6. Huge yellow. Needle blue.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 34, Chiefs 13.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. Game plans, theirs has been superior.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it, and now
my God.
let him get downfield.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Hey, red. Claws red. Slice blue. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Pressure coming, and this looks like a short kick. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. But now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Spencer. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, call it, 57.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown! Rashee Rice, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
34. Chiefs 20. Chris Wood set to kick off.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Green jack. Smash, red. Yellow, go. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Zoom black. 10 cycles. Hut.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Aaron Donald in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. Pressure comes as he gets this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull
Boy,
out,
that's crazy.
or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Shot, 17. White. 43 rail. Red, cycle. Jet, hut.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Damn, y'all niggas funny.
Let's go now.
The offense on 3rd down.
Y'all niggas is funny, son.
This is 3rd and 17. On the draw, Robinson. Pushing.
Bro, that nigga ran that bitch on 3rd and 17. He got it. God damn.
Conversion. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field.
Right, nigga might as well advance that bitch to the playoffs and just let us.
Okay, right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner, pound away, and try to finish off the game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And the timing of
Fuck's supposed to be over there. Cover 3. By his fucking self.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's a good pass. God damn.
Touchdown Bears. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
nigga know anything about this league anymore?
And watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
there he goes left side.
That's what's going on.
And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 35-yard line. 68 yards now on the ground.
I neglected my dog.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
I had him in, I just wasn't running him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Lord knows why. I ain't got no mojo, no moves, huh?
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Look at this shit. That baseball really
And that
fucking
is
nigga up.
off the left upright.
I
It's
ain't make
no
a fucking
good.
field goal yet.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left.
That
Still
shit
a
fucking it
chance
up,
if they can
huh?
somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I saw guys
I know
post
we
this
brought
shit. I
analytics
thought
into
about
the game, and someone said here that the data says that when the team's expecting
Oh,
an onside
man.
kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyquan Fulton, 47 yards. And the Bears have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Get back in my winning
Santos
bag,
able to
though.
tack on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
I ain't that rusty, but goddamn. I ain't got the team no more, dog. I miss free agency.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I don't know, son. I lost too many people, dog. This is all rookies
KC
out
offense
here.
out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. On play action, it's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schwartz. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They go play action. Now Mahomes. See a nice catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Get out of there. Oh, my God.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
Look at this shit.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And he'll get
Let that bitch in. Oh, this shit.
blown.
Come on, Lenny.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Bears, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You.